Hello all, I welcome to today's session. Today we are going to solve few more problems on planes. In the last class we have solved two problems. Today is a third problem on the planes. The problem what he has given is an equilateral triangular lamina of sides 25 mm is resting on VP. First condition is resting on VP with one of its corners such that the surface of the lamina makes an angle of 60 degree with respect to VP. If the side opposite to the corner on which the lamina rests makes an angle of 30 degree with respect to HP, draw the top and front view in this position. In this problem, the first condition he has given, it is resting on VP with one of its corners. Second condition he has given, the lamina makes an angle of 60 degree with respect to VP. Third condition he has given, the side opposite to the resting corner on which the lamina rests makes an angle of 30 degree with respect to HP. These are the three conditions in the given problem. To solve this problem, first step is to create the XY line. For that, select the line command. That line should be a normal line and draw XY line. Draw XY line. This is XY line. Then go to text command. Go to text command. Here text command is not visible to you. Just drag somewhere here. You'll get the text command. Here text command, select the text command, make sure that it should be Times New Roman 3.5 mm and it is 1.5 mm. Text here X, here Y, and above XY line we get a vertical plane, below XY line we get horizontal plane. Next condition what he has given, equilateral triangular lamina, first condition, resting on VP. That means VP comes above XY line. That means we need to draw an equilateral triangular lamina above XY line. For that, select line. The thickness of the line is 0.5, that is visible. I need to construct a equilateral triangle of 25 mm sides. For that, click a point on the vertical plane. Length of the equilateral triangle is 25 mm. Enter. Angle initiality is 0. Next is length 25 mm. Angle is minus 120. External angle. Okay. Next is what? Length, sorry, not minus. It is plus 120. Select line command. Select point here. Length is 25. Enter is 120. Now length is 25. Enter minus 120. Now you got an equilateral triangular lamina. Then condition is resting one of its corner. Okay, now it is not resting one of its corner. Make sure that resting one of its corner. To make sure that the resting one of its corner, the opposite edge should be perpendicular to XY line. Okay, for that what I need to do, I need to select the triangle and go to rotate command. I need to rotate actual object, so the background should be a light. Then select the center point and select the median here. Median, this symbol represents the median. Okay, median, rotate. until and unless the opposite edge should be perpendicular to your XY line. Okay, then you need to drag somewhere away from the XY line as per your requirement. This is your first condition. Okay, then go to text command and write the text here. I need to take this as A. In the front view it is A dash. This as B. In the front view it is B dash. This as C. In the front view it is C dash. A dash, B dash, C dash. Next I need to get its top view. Okay, its top view looking like a straight line. For that, go to line command. The line is a normal line. From these points, project vertically downward up to XY line. Project vertically downward up to XY line. From all these points, project vertically downward up to XY line. Then select line command. Thickness of the line is 0.5 because top view is visible to us. That is a continuous thick line. Next, go to text command, give namings. Here, when you're looking from the top, this corner A is visible to you. In the top view, it is A dash is visible to you. In the top view, it is A. C dash is visible to you, but B dash invisible. Write C outside the bracket and B inside the bracket. And move this one nearer to the corner. Okay, this completes your first position. Okay, first position, first condition completed. Second condition, what he has given, the surface of the lamina makes an angle of 60 degree with VP. Okay, I told you whatever the angle with respect to VP, that angle comes below XY line. For that, I'll go to line command, select a normal line for construction, select any one point on the line command. Okay, for that, instead of that, go to select the first position top view and select move command. Here the corner is a resting corner, A is a resting corner. Move the object on the XY line. Move the first position top view on the XY line. Next, what I need to go, I need to select the rotate command. This is a fixed corner A and this is a movable edge. This is actual object to be rotate, but the rotation angle is how much? 60 degree. Enter rotation angle as 60 degree. If you rotate 60 degree, that will take above. For that, what you need to do? Minus 60. If you enter minus 60, then you will get below. You can observe here, you will get below XY line. Yes. Now go to angle between command. Go to angle between. Measure the angle between the line and the XY line. You will get 60 degree. Once you got the second position top view, from that you need to identify second position front view. For that, go to line command. The line should be a normal line. From these points, project vertically upward. From point A, project vertically upward. Here A dash, first position. A and A dash comes and meet here. This is your A dash. Here B and B dash come and meet here. This is B dash. Similarly, C and from here I'll extend C dash, come and meet here. This is called as C dash. Okay, go to select command, and you need to copy these namings. Press Ctrl and drag. This point is called as A dash. Press Ctrl and drag. This is called as B dash. Okay. Press Ctrl and drag. This is called as C dash. Next, what you need to do, select line command. Thickness of the line is 0.5. Join A to B. Sorry, it's not exactly. Do undo. I'll zoom this portion. Okay. Then I'll go to line command. Thickness of the line is 0.5. Once I zoom, it will be easy to connect A to B, B to C, then C to A. Then I'll fit. Then I'll do fit. Okay, this is your second position, second condition. Third condition, what he has given, if the side opposite to the corner on which the lamina rests makes an angle of 30 degree with HP. I told you whatever the angle with respect to HP, that comes above XY line, right? For that, what I need to do, I'll select the line command. The line is a normal line for construction. Take any one point on the XY line. Take any one point on the XY line. Any length, but angle should be 30. Take any length, but angle should be how much? 30. Go to angle between command. Measure the angle between XY line and inclined line. This is 30. Next, what you need to do, you have to copy second position front view. Make sure that the opposite edge, this is a corner A dash, opposite edge B dash, C dash. This opposite edge B dash, C dash should come on the 30 degree line. For that, what I need to do, I need to select the second position top view. Then I'll go to move. I'll select the move command. Make sure that it should be copy of an object. Then I'll select either C or B as a point to be moved. Okay, I'll select C as a point to be moved. Then I'll place that C point on 30 degree line. Okay, next what I need to do, I need to get a point B on 30 degree line. For that, I'll select a rotate command. This C as a center, because already it is there on 30 degree line. I'll select point C as a center, and I'll select point B as a rotating point. I'll rotate till the point B on 30 degree line. Okay, now this is your third position top view, sorry, front view, third position front view. From this third position front view, you need to get third position top view. How to get third position top view? From all these points, project vertically downward. From A dash, project vertically downward. From second position top view A, where A dash and A comes and meet here. This is your third position top view points. Similarly, from B dash, and where is B? B dash and B comes and meet here. Similarly, this is C dash and C comes and meet here. This is C. From C, I'll join here. Okay. Next, what I need to do, I need to join A, B, and C. For that, I'll select the line command. Thickness of the line is 0.5 because it is visible. I'll join A to B. Where is B? This is B. A to B. From B to C. C to A. Okay, then I'll go to text command. This is A dash. Always the this is A. Always A should be below the XY line. I'll select and drag nearer to that point. I'll select and drag nearer to that point. This is A. Similarly, this is B and this is C. A, B, C. Then go to arrow mark. I'll show the arrow mark how it is. This is initial position, first position, front view. From the front view, you need to get top view, vertically downward projection. Yes. Next is from the second position, top view, you need to get front view, vertically upward projections, vertical upward projections, and from this horizontal projections from these points, horizontal projections. Then from third position, front view, you need to get top view. Again, it is vertical downward projections, vertical downward projections. Okay, this completes the problem, but don't forget to measure one side distance, one side length of the lamina. This completes the problem. Next, I'll move to the next problem, problem number 4. In this problem, he has given a triangular plane lamina of size 25 mm is resting on HP with one of its corners touching to it. That means this condition is nothing but it is resting on HP with one of its corner. This condition, it represents resting on HP with one of its corner, such that the side opposite to the corner on which it rests is 15 mm above the HP. In this case, instead of giving the angle of inclination, he has given 15 mm above the HP. Next, the third condition what he has given, I makes an angle of 30 degree with respect to VP. This is third condition. Draw the top and front views of this position. Also determine the angle of inclination with respect to HP. With respect to HP. For this, same procedure. First, select the line command to construct the XY line. That XY line should be a normal line. First, construct the XY line. Okay, this is XY line. Go to text command. Make sure that this should be Times New Roman 3.5 and 1.5. Text here it has X. Here it is Y. And above XY line vertical plane, below XY line horizontal plane, below XY line horizontal plane. Next, what I need to do, I need to construct a triangular lamina of 25 mm is resting on one of its corners, touching, that is nothing but resting on one of its corner. For that, I'll go to line command. I'll select the thickness of the line as 0.5 for visible. Then I'll construct the triangle. Initially, I'll select one point, then you leave the mouse button. Length of the triangle is 25 mm. Angle is initially 0. Then again 25 mm. Angle is 120. External angle 120. Again 25 mm length. Angle is minus 120. This is an equilateral triangular lamina. Then second condition, touching to one of its corner, touching to it means it is resting one of its corner. I should make this one as resting one of its corner. How to make this one? Go to select command, then select this triangle, go to rotate command, select this one corner, any one of the corner, and opposite median, okay, then rotate, make sure that it should be perpendicular. Okay, this opposite edge, it is perpendicular to XY line. That indicates that it is resting on of its corner. Next, what I need to do, I need to move somewhere nearer to XY line. Okay, for my reference. Next, I'll go to text command, write text here. This is A for top view, B, and this is C. Next, I need to get its front view. From all these points, project vertically upward to get its front view up to XY line. Up to XY line. Okay. Next, what I need to do, go to again text command, give naming for front view. Here, A is visible to you. It is A dash. Then B is visible to you, right outside the bracket, B dash. C is invisible, right inside the bracket, C dash. And that front view is A to B. This is a front view. Next condition, the side opposite to the resting corner is 15 mm above HP. For this, what I need to do, I need to move the first position front view, select the first position front view and go to move command. This is resting one of its corner, select that resting corner and move somewhere here on the XY line. Next, what I'll do, I'll go to offset. I'll go to offset, select the XY line to be offset. Here it is asking distance, at what distance you want. I want 15 mm away from the HP. Okay, above HP means above XY line. I'll enter 15 mm. Okay, it is asking above or below. Now I need above, right? I'll select above, but it should be construction. Make sure that select this line, it should be normal construction. Okay, once you got 15 mm, next condition is the corner opposite edge. That means here A dash is a resting corner, opposite edge is B dash and C dash. This B dash and C dash should come on the resting edge corner. Sorry, 15 mm above. 15 mm above. For that, I'll select this one, go to rotate command. This corner, resting corner is fixed. I'll fix the resting corner and opposite edge is moving. That means make sure that it is actual object to be moved. Opposite edge is moving till it comes and reach to 15 mm line. Make sure that you just zoom and clear that it is on the line. Right now it is not on the line. What I should do, I should fit and undo that one. Again, I'll go to rotate command. Here I need to rotate, select the object to be rotate, click the point to be rotate. This is a point to be rotate, and I'll do zoom here for my reference. Next, this is a point to rotate, rotate till that point should be on 15 mm line. Now it is exactly 15 mm line. Now it is exactly 15 mm line. Okay, here measure the distance between these two lines. Distance between these two lines is 15 mm. Okay, now your question is measure the angle with respect to HP. Go to angle between XY line and this line. How much? 44. This is your final answer here. 44 angle of inclination. 44. Okay, next what you need to do, you need to identify is top view. Okay, for that go to line command. Here it is a normal line. From all these points, project vertically downward. A dash and A comes and meet here. Similarly, B dash and B comes and meet here. Then C dash and C comes and meet here. Then here select command, go to select, copy these namings, press Ctrl and drag. You'll get here A. Similarly, press Ctrl and drag B, Ctrl and drag. You'll get C. Now what you need to do, go to line command. The thickness of the line is 0.5. Then join A to B, B to C, C to A. This is your second position top view. Next, what I need to do, I need to construct the third position top view and front view. For third condition, what he has given, and the resting edge makes an angle of 30 degree. Sorry, the edge opposite to the resting corner, the edge which is opposite to the resting corner, it makes an angle of 30 degree with VP. For that reason, select the line command. The line is normal. Whatever the angle of inclination with respect to VP, that comes below XY line. For that, length, take any length, angle is minus 30. Press enter, drag here. You'll get 30 degree line. I need the second position BC on this 30 degree line. Okay, go to angle between, measure the angle between these two. This is 30. Next, what I need to do, go to select second position top view, go to move command, select either B or C as a point to be moved and actual object to be moved. Make sure that actual object to be moved. Place point C on the 30 degree line. Next, go to rotate. This is already there on the 30 degree line. I need to get point B on the 30 degree line. Now you got third position top view. Now you need to get third position front view. For this, again go to line command. The lines are projection lines, like normal. From A, project vertically upward, here horizontal A dash, you'll get A. B, project vertically upward, horizontal B dash, get B here. Similarly, from C dash, it meets here, this is your C dash. Now join, select line command. Thickness of the line is 0.5. Join A from A to B. If you are getting confused, just zoom that portion. A to B, B to C, C to A, A to B, B to C, C to A. Then go to text command. Here, this is A dash, A dash, this is B dash, this is C dash. Okay, this is A dash. Drag here, this is A dash, B dash and C dash. Go to fit. Okay, now you got A dash, B dash and C dash. Okay, next what you need to do, go to here leader, then projections. How to project? From here vertically upward projections, here horizontal projections, now here vertical downward projections, here again vertical upward projections. Select again leader here, vertical upward projections. Then go to smart dimensions, select any one side dimension. This completes the problem. Hope it's understood to you. Thank you. Bye bye.